Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today's I will solve question answer of this lesson. This lesson name is Animals, Forms and Function, Chapter 7, Class 6 in Science book. First of all, I will solve some question in book. Let's begin. Now, A. Multiple choice question. Which of these have fixed joints only? Answer is skull. Second, a long and strongest bone in our body is femur. Third, the delicate organ protected by our skull is brain. Four, rib cage is made from 14 pairs of ribs. 5. Insects have 3 pairs of legs. 6. The joint between the thumb and the bone of the palm is the saddle joint. 7. The joint between the femur and the hip girdle is the आंसर आपका होगा ball and socket joint. 8. Pivot joint in our skeleton is answer skull on neck bone. 9. Joint between the two vertebrae is protected by answer cartilage. 10. Tail and vertebra are named as coccyx. 11. Locomotion in a snail is helped by its answer muscular foot. Okay, student? P. Fill in the blanks. First, the bones from the skeleton of the body. Second, a combination of bones, cartilage, tendons and ligaments from the muscular skeletal of the body system. 3. The muscles always contract to pull the bones during movement. 4. The bones of the finger and thumb are called phalanges. Okay, फिर है आपका ट्रू एंड फॉल्स. फर्स्ट, joint at knee is a ball and socket joint. False. Second, vertebra are the animals without backbone. False. 3. Muscles always contract to pull. True. 4. Clavicles are supported on the breastbone and the shoulder blade. True. 5. Body of a bird is suited for aerial mode of life. True. 6. Patella covers the elbow joint. False. 7. Fish has an endoskeleton. True. 8. Cockroach has an exoskeleton. True. 9. Cockroach has a pair of legs and 3 pairs of antennae. False. 10. The snail has 2 pairs of contrastile antennae. आपका true. फिर give one words from the following. First, animal processing vertebra columns, vertebrates. Second, animals without backbone, invertebrates. Third, the cord that runs through the hollow of the backbone, spinal cord. For each unit of a backbone, vertebra. 5. The tissues present between the two vertebra, cartilage होगा. 6 में आपका होगा the type of joint at the base of the thumb, saddle. 7. The type of joint between the first skull and the backbone, pivot. Second, two vertebra, cartilaginous. Third, thigh and the hip girdle. Thigh and the hip girdle, ball and socket. D. Upper arm and the lower arm, hinge. Hinge. 8. The Type of joints of the bones of the skull except the lower jaw. Immovable. Okay, student. After that question answer, I will solve in notebook. Okay. Chapter 7 Animal Forms and Function. Short under tabs question. First, name any four organ system in our body. Answer 3. There are four organ system in our body are digestive system, reproductive system, excretory system and circulatory system. Second, name the two organ system which work together to help movement in our body. Answer आपका होगा muscular and skeletal system work together to help movement in our body. Okay student. Third question आपका, what is skeletal? What are its function? Answer, the skeleton system is our body's support structure. It gives our body its shape, allows movement, makes blood cells, provides protection for our organs. 4. Which organ system is necessary to help movement of the bones? Answer आपका होगा the skeletal system is necessary to help movement of the bones. 5. Which parts of your body will move when? A. The biceps muscle contract on your upper arm. Answer आपका होगा muscular on the upper seat of the upper arm. B. The triceps muscles contract on your upper arm. Answer muscles on the upper seat of the upper arm. B. The tricep muscles contract on your upper arm. Answer होगा आपका muscles on the other side of the upper arm. 6th question. Why backbone is called the vertebral column? Answer आपका होगा the backbone is called the vertebral column because the vertebral column encloses the spinal cord and the fluid surrounding the spinal cord. 7. How many vertebral joints from the vertebral column? Answer 33 vertebral joints to from a vertebral column. 8th question. What is rib cage? What is function? Answer आपका होगा rib cage is a bone located attached to the vertebral column and sternum. Its function is protect the hearts and lungs. 9. What is the difference between skeleton and skeletal system? Answer, skeleton is a wonderful combination of bones developed by nature. The skeleton includes bones of different sizes and shapes, while skeletal system is the framework of bones associated with cartilages, tendons, and ligaments. 10. Is hip bone a single bone or a combination of bones? What are its special features? Answer, hip bones is made of several strong bones together by fixed joints. Hip girdle is the hip bones is made of several strong bones together by fixed joints. Hip girdle is the strongest unit of skeleton which is strong enough to bear the whole weight of the body. 11. Which bones tissues support the knee cap patella on the knees? Answer, knees has a disc shaped knee cap patella. The front heel is positioned with the help of ligament. 12. Name the kind of joint between upper arm and the shoulder blade. आंसर आपका होगा बॉल एंड सॉकेट ज्वाइंट. बी अपर आर्म एंड द फोर आर्म. आंसर हिंज ज्वाइंट. सी थाई बोन femur and the hip, आंसर होगा girdle, ओ सॉरी हिप गडल, आंसर आपका होगा बॉल एंड सॉकेट ज्वाइंट। डी ज्वाइंट एट नी, आंसर आपका होगा हिंज ज्वाइंट। ई डाइजेस्ट एट द फिंगर्स, आंसर हिंज ज्वाइंट। एफ आपका बेस ऑफ द थंब विद द पाम, आंसर सैडल ज्वाइंट। जी फर्स्ट वर्टेब्रा एंड द स्कल, आंसर पिवोट ज्वाइंट। फिर आपका है एच वर्टेब्रा इन द वर्टेब्रल कॉलम, आंसर ग्लाइडिंग ज्वाइंट, cartilaginous joints. 13. Which of the following statements is true? B. Muscles contract of pull. Muscles can only actively shorten their length. They cannot activity length. This shortening is what we call contraction. Okay, student. इसको लुक एट द पिक्चर एंड सॉल्व योर क्वेश्चन। अगर किसी तरह का कुछ डिफिकल्टी आपको फील हो रही है तो आप यहाँ पे देख करके सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। ओके, मसल्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ऑफ पुल, मसल्स कैन ओनली एक्टिवली शॉर्टन देयर लेंथ, they cannot activity lengthen. This shortening is what we call contraction. 40. Which of the following animals move on their legs? Answer man, bird, cockroach. 5. How many wings are there on the body of bird? Bird typically have 2 wings. Cockroach also have 2 pairs of wings, totaling 2 wings. Okay. If long answer type question. What help a fish is swimming in water? Answer a fish can swim in water due to its streamlined body, fin, swim, bladder, strong muscles and gills. 2. Why a bird keeps its limbs folded and close to its body while flying? Answer आपका होगा a bird keeps its limbs, legs and feet folded and close to its body while flying to reduce air resistance and maintain a streamlined shape. This minimizes drag, allowing the bird to fly more efficiently and conserve energy. 3. What is the streamlined body? Explain it with reference to a flying bird. Answer a streamlined body is a shape that minimizes resistance to fluid flow, characterized by a rounded front and tapering rear. A bird's body, feathers, wings, structures and folded limbs exemplify this, reducing air. 4. How does a snake move? Answer आपका होगा a snake moves using lateral undulations and rectilinear movement, concertina movement or side winding depending on the species and environment. 5. How does an earthworm move? Answer an earthworm move by using setae to grip the soil and contracting a circular and longitudinal muscles in a wave-like motion, peristalsis. 6. How does a snail move? A snail moves by using its muscular foot and secreting mucus to reduce friction, creating waves of contraction along its foot. Okay student, I have done all question in this lesson. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. Okay student, Allah Hafiz, bye.